y'all. Pipes puzzles. We love to hate them, but when they're like this, they're fairly simple. We turn so that the flat edge is down, and we can right-click to lock it into place. It moves fairly quickly after that, as we make sure that we connect everything so that our water reaches every part of the puzzle. Done. Now, the issue comes when we have to wrap. How do we solve a wrapping pipes puzzle? The first thing that we want to do is look for something like this. We have a straight piece right here. And if we have it going this way, these end caps must connect to it, which would break the puzzle. We can't have a piece that's isolated from the water source. So this piece must be vertical. We right-click to lock it in place. Then this piece must also be vertical, and that locks into place as well. Now, sometimes it can get frustrating because you'll get here and you'll say, but this doesn't take me anywhere. That's okay. We can find more. Let's look in the upper left-hand corner. If I lock this piece, it has to go here and here, and all of a sudden I'm isolated from the rest of the puzzle again. This piece must also be vertical, and so must that one. That means that this piece has to face up, going either to the left or right, which isolates this end cap. It cannot connect to other end caps, and it cannot go up because this has to connect up here. So we know it has to lock in that direction. And we keep looking. Here we have another straight piece between two end caps. Make it vertical and lock it. Now this one gives us a lot more to work with because this end cap must connect. That then straight piece must be horizontal. And now we're cooking with gas as we're able to lock more and more pieces into place. We can't lock this one yet, but because we know it faces down, the flat edge there must be next to it. Again, here, I don't know which direction this goes, but I do know that it connects here, so that piece has to lock in place there, which means that end cap must be there, so the flat end must go next to it, which means this end cap locks in here. As you go through, you see that the connections cannot go here or here, so this piece must lock in here. Here, we have an end cap connected, so the flat end must go there. And we have a connection here and here, which is where this piece must go. So the flat edge of this piece must be next to this tile. Now, I cannot do this. You can't have a loop. So this piece must go here, and the flat end must face downward. Then I have an end cap there and an end cap there. This piece must be vertical, which puts it with that end cap. Now, this end cap facing down cuts off this one's ability to wrap, so this must be vertical, and the flat end here must go there. This end cap goes here, so this line must be vertical, and the flat edge must touch that tile. Now, this must go here because it cannot connect over here, moving that end cap and keeping that flat edge there. Because the end cap does not go down, that edge does not wrap. And then this piece must be horizontal with this end cap. This piece must also be horizontal, and this piece must face down. Now here's another trick. If this faces down, this must face up, and it cannot go here. Because no matter where I go, up here I'm connecting to an end cap. So here or here, I'm breaking the puzzle. This piece must go there. Now you might say you're jumping around a lot. I do jump around a lot when I do these. But that also helps keep the puzzle kind of fresh. We've got a flat edge needed there. And then let's see. Now, here's another thing. If you look here, I cannot put it this way because then it would have to lock there. So this can't go up, it must go down, which means the flat end needs to be next to it. Moving on, we have an end cap here. This must go down with that end cap, which means my flat edge must go there. And have fun with it. Honestly, you'll get better and better as you practice. There's an end cap there. Now, here, this end cap cannot wrap because it goes straight to another end cap. It must go with that. Now, here is another thing you need to look for. End cap straight line connection cannot go to another end cap. That must go there. Now, this one cannot wrap because there's an end cap used elsewhere here. So the flat edge is up there. You've got an end cap, and now this piece must go here because there's no open connections. Flat edge, end cap. Now these end caps are great because that means the flat edges go against the edge here. They don't wrap. And that gives us more end caps that we can connect and other pieces that we can connect like that. Now, this piece here cannot connect to this end cap, so it must go there. Let's see. What else have we got? This one cannot go up because then I break the puzzle. It must connect down, and this flat edge must go there. And we see a similar situation here. This cannot face left or I break the puzzle. It must face right and have the flat edge of this one next to it. That must be vertical. This must face left. Flat edge has to go there, which means I have an end cap there. So this is oriented in the right direction. I have no connections here or here. So this has to rotate to there. There's my end cap and my end cap. Flat edge must go there with my end cap. So this must go downwards. This must go to the left with that end cap. So that tells me this one does wrap like this. We're almost done here. All right, this must go left and connect to that end cap. This must go down and connect to this end cap. The flat edge must go with that, and this must face right. Flat edge, that's oriented correctly. We rotate this, and we're done. And now we've solved a 10 by 10 wrapping pipes puzzle.